Live. The coaching corner is live. Yes, we are live. We are live. Giving everyone a second to come on in. Come on in. Hello, Carmen Lewis Campbell. Hello, Cozy Essentials. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. First and foremost, if you're new to my page, if you're new to the coaching corner, my name is Jamila Bashir, and I am the IEP Coach, owner of the IEP Coach LLC. And what I want you to do is share this live right now. So share it with at least 10 people right now. And don't forget to tell me where you are. Tell me where you are. Hello, a star named Prince. Hey. Hello. All right, let's share out this live. I'm going to share it out myself with a couple people. Let's share with at least 10 people. Okay. Share. All right. Hello, and welcome, everyone. Hello. So again, I am Jamila, aka the IEP Coach. I am the owner of the IEP Coach LLC. It is a woman-owned business, and our mission is to provide support to support agencies, school districts, and networks with supporting their special education teachers with proper training and support so that way they can thrive in their professions. Okay, as a former special education educator, I never got PD pertaining to my particular profession. I always got pushed in because English was my content. I got pushed into a lot of the English PDs. I never had a PD pertaining just to what I needed to do as a special education educator. So I want to support special education educators with PDs pertaining around a lot of the things that we have to do as a special education educator, involving the IEP, involving progress monitoring, involving inclusive teaching models, supporting general education teachers in the classroom, how to properly progress monitor behavior in the classroom. So things like that, you know. Those are things I did as a special education educator, and those are things that I know other educators need help with, and I wish I got that support too. Hello, Nyla Rain's mom. Hi, how are you? So again, if you did not share this live, go ahead and share this live. Let me know where you are from. Where are you guys? Let me know where you're from. Drop it in the comments. And also, if you are catching this live on the replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments if you are watching the replay. Okay. So, as you guys know, the Master IEP course, it is, if you are on YouTube or on LinkedIn or Facebook, you can see my picture right here. You can see the flyer right there. The Master IEP course is open. And for those of you who do not know, oh, we're all the way from Los Angeles. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you who do not know, real quick, why I created the Master IEP course. I created the Master IEP course from my experience being a special education educator, from parents who constantly was thanking me for taking the time to explain the IEP to them. And I got it so much, I was just like, I need to create some type of resource, something for individuals to learn about the IEP. So I got an accountability partner, and I started working on this course, Master the IEP, because I promise you, at the end of this course, you will have mastered the IEP. You're going to know how to read and understand this IEP. Oh, Nyla Rain's mom, you're from Philadelphia. Hey, I'm from Philly. Hey. Let's see. Official Mrs. Barry Biz. Excuse me. Hello, how are you? And welcome to the coaching corner. All right. So that's just a little bit about the Master the IEP course. And I'm gonna go into the next thing. I had a few people. Hello, I had a few people DM me about different payment options. So I'm just gonna speak on that real quick, and then I'm gonna go into what I'm gonna share with you guys this evening. So some some people who DM me were teachers, and they are clearly in a district or in a network, and they were asking how could their school pay if multiple teachers, if the like principal wants to pay for multiple teachers. So I know in some school, do school districts, they have a purchase order. You can definitely create a purchase order, or I can create an invoice for you and send it to your principal, and they can pay that way. Also, so that's one way. And for people who aren't teachers, or if you're a teacher or a parent and you're just registering the course for yourself, I do have, like, if you pay on your phone, I do have Apple Pay. That option is available. Also, PayPal is available. And if you're using a credit or debit card, those options are available as well. Okay, so if you are at a school, or you're in a parent teacher association and you share this, and multiple parents would like to participate, and the parent teacher association wants to sponsor you guys to take the course, definitely you could do a purchase order. Definitely I can create an invoice for you and send it to the director of the PTA. Same thing for a school district. You can do a purchase order, or I can create an invoice for you and send it directly to your principal. And if you are just registering this yourself, again, if you're on your phone, you can use Apple Pay and PayPal. And then if you're on a computer or a tablet or whatever, you can use PayPal, credit, debit card. Those options are available as well. Okay. All right. So last week I spoke about the value. How much do you value being prepared and advocating for your kid? How much do you value showing up to an IEP meeting confident, because you know what you need to speak on, you know the questions that you need to ask, and you know your rights as a parent? How much do you value that? So that was our focus last Tuesday. Today we're going to focus on your glow up. Your glow up after you take this course. Because I promise you, you're going to glow up. It's going to be a glow up for you, okay? I promise you that. For one, you will know how to read an IEP from beginning to end. That's one of the glow ups. You're going to know how to read an IEP. Can no one question you at all about, like, do you know what this is, or what goes in this section, or you're going to know. So by you knowing that, you're going to increase you're increasing your knowledge about the IEP. So you're not just going to know how to read an IEP. You're going to know why certain information are in certain sections of the IEP. You're going to know why. You're going to know why it has to look a certain way, why it needs to be worded a certain way. Okay? You're going to gain so much confidence because you're going to be able to better advocate for your child at an IEP, or for your student that has an IEP. Like, your confidence, you're going to feel empowered. Who wouldn't want that? Your confidence is going to increase. The fact that you know what you're talking about when you go on these IEP meetings, you're not going to second guess yourself when you're going to these IEP meetings. No second guessing yourself at all. You are going to know what you are talking about. And you know how you feel when you know what you're talking about. You know how you feel. You got that confidence. You got that swag, like, because you know what you're talking about, and you know the information is correct. It's a certain level of confidence you get from that. So that's another glow up. You will be equipped with the skills to navigate the IEP. Like, you're not gonna have that many questions for your child's special education teacher, special education case manager, because you're gonna know how to navigate it. You're gonna know how to navigate the IEP. You're gonna know, oh, you know what? I need to know what testing accommodations my child has. You're gonna know exactly what section you need to go to. And you're gonna know what you need to do. Like, if you need to add some testing accommodations, but it's not in the IEP at the moment, you're gonna know how to do that. You're gonna know the steps you need to take to do that. You're gonna know how to navigate the IEP. You're not going to be on someone else's time waiting for them to show you and explain it to you. You got the IEP coach. You got trained by the IEP coach. This is what I do. I can talk about, I'm not lying when I tell you, I can talk about this IEP all day. It's something that I don't get tired of. Making sure you understand, I don't get tired of that. Teachers and parents, you are the audience that I serve. When I was teaching, I served my colleagues and parents. You are my audience, teachers and parents. You're going to be able to navigate the IEP. Your frustration about understanding the IEP is going to decrease and disappear. The frustration, that stress because you don't know, that's out the door. That is out the door. Once you take this Master the IEP course, out that frustration and that stress is going to be out the door. You're going to be like, why didn't I take this course sooner? Why didn't I take this course sooner? You want to know why the stress is going to be going? Because we just expanded your knowledge of the IEP. You're not going to be confused about the acronyms. You're not going to be confused about that special education lingo. You're not going to be confused about any of it. You're not going to be confused at all because I'm going to tell you what that language is. I'm going to tell you what it stands for so you understand. So that way, when you're in IEP meetings and they use that special ed lingo, it's not going to confuse you. They're not going to walk circles around you because you're going to know what they're talking about. You're going to know what they're talking about. And a big one. That stress you get when it's time to have an IEP meeting. Gone. You're going to be so prepared for your next IEP meeting that you attend. As a teacher, once I really learned everything and I wasn't leading the IEP meeting, I was just showing up, to participate, to be on the other side, knowing what I know. I was able to just advocate for my student, like, can you add this to the IEP? Because he also needs da-da-da-da, or she also needs XYZ. As a parent, not being stressed out going to an IEP meeting. I know that speaks volumes because a lot of parents, you guys are stressed out when you go to these IEP meetings because you don't know what you're walking into. You don't know who is going to, the case manager is going to be there, but then you don't know who else may show up. Even though when you get your invitation to participate for the IEP meeting, it's supposed to list the people who will be in attendance. So you shouldn't be shocked at all. But some people are shocked when they go to an IEP meeting. After you take this course, you're going to be so prepared. That stress is gone. Hello. We have some more people who join. Hello, Scholars for the Soul. Hello, Mook, the Chosen One. Hey, Cultivated Connections. Lunis Groceries. Hello. Educational Consultation. Hello. And I want to make sure I pronounce your name right. Is it Nada's Collectibles? I apologize if I said it wrong. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So your glow ups from this course. No more confusion. No more confusion of that special ed lingo. I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna tell you what all that lingo means, all the terms, all the acronyms. You're not gonna be confused no more. You are gonna show up to IEP meetings prepared. Prepared. You're already gonna have your questions ready. You're already gonna know what you need to speak on, any changes that need to be made. You will be more confident and empowered to advocate for your kids, advocate for your students, because you have the information. You're not relying on, not saying that the case manager is is out to get you and not give you and not write a proper IEP, but it has happened. There are some IEPs that are poorly written. So you have the skills now to look at that. Excuse me, you used that goal last year. I'm gonna need a new goal. That happens. Some people like to recycle IEP goals. Nope. That's a big no-no. You don't recycle IEP goals. But you're gonna be able to look at that IEP and say, wait, this is from last year. I'm gonna need a new goal. Hello, Joyful Math. You will not be stressed out when it's time for your next IEP. You want to know why? Because you're prepared. Because you are prepared. Because you're prepared, because you know what you're talking about, because you know the IEP from beginning to end, because I'm going to take you from beginning to end, you're going to be so ready. I promise you. I remember the very first parent that took my course, very first parent and teacher that took my course. She emailed me the very next day. She said, oh my God, when I went to my son's IEP meeting, she said, Jamila, I was so ready. She was so ready. She said, I felt so confident because she was really stressing about her son getting the support when he's taking tests. So she went through the course. She knew what she could. She knew how to advocate for her son. She knew what to say. And she was like, everything we talked about, Jamila, I said it at the IEP meeting. And she said, like, they were shocked looking at her because she knew what she wanted for her son. And she was able to advocate and communicate that. I had a gen ed teacher. It wasn't a sped teacher. Take the course. And just to say how she had a better understanding of the students in her classroom who have IEPs and everything that goes into it and why it goes into it. Hello, Intentional Integration Consulting. Hello. Yes, I am getting them ready. Because Q1 is coming to an end. I want to say, what, November? We got like another month. Like, I'm trying to get you ready. We in October right now. It's not a game. This is not a game. I want you to be ready. So when you go to your parent teacher conference, when you need to call a meeting with your child's case manager or special ed supervisor, you will be ready. Oh, you're welcome. She says, thanks for strengthening the voices of our parents. Love this. Yes, because if I help more parents understand, look, how many more advocates will we have for their children who are going to show up at the school advocating? We'll have many, many more. If we have more teachers who know how to advocate for their students that have IEP, we are creating a more equipped village to support our children who have IEPs. Those days of just not knowing, those days of you feeling ignored, they are over. Those days are over. We are educating ourselves so that way we know better and do better. So that way we can show up better and glow up. Okay? So it's about to go down October 18th through the 20th. The Master the IEP course is October 18th, October 19th, and October 20th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Click the link. If you're on Instagram, click the link number 1 in my bio so you can register. Those of you who are viewing on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, I put the link in the comments now. I have my flyers rotating. You can click the link right in the flyer, right in my bio as well. How much do you value showing up for your kid? How much do you value showing up for your students prepared and knowledgeable about the type of services that they need? How much do you value that? How much do you value advocating for them? being their voice. Take action now and register. Register. There's 3 different plans that you can choose from. There's general admission, there's VIP, there's backstage VIP. You may be wondering, what the heck is backstage VIP? Backstage VIP allows you to meet with me and ask me as many questions as you would like. You get access. Want access to me. And I don't give access to myself all the time, okay? You get access. You can ask me questions about the IEP, you have coming up, a meeting, or just some special education questions you have. Who else but me should answer those questions for you? I'm the IEP coach. This is what I do. I know this. This is what I do. And this is what I enjoy. You are who I serve, teachers and parents. I serve you guys, okay? All right. So October 18th, 19th, and 20th, the Master the IEP course is going to be online on Zoom. Once you register, you will get directions on when the workbook will come to you, then the Zoom link will come to you, because of course you're going to get it after you register and all that. So yes, again, this is definitely a labor of love for me. I don't get tired of talking about the IEP, explaining it so that you understand. So that way, again, as I said, show up and glow up. Okay. All right. So again, if you are watching this, if you're catching a replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments. And just a recap, those of you who are teachers, or you are a part of, or parents who are a part of a parent-teacher association, and your president, your principal, or your president wants to sponsor you guys to sponsor your registration, I can send you an invoice. I can send it directly to the president of the Parent Teacher Association, or directly to the principal of your school. Send it directly to them, and so that way they can pay for multiple teachers or multiple parents. If you are using your mobile device, I do have Apple Pay as an option, and I have PayPal, as well as you can use your credit card or debit card. Okay. Because someone sent me a DM about that. All right. So take advantage. Don't sleep on this. Do not sleep on this. Okay. Don't sleep on this class. I'm telling you, you're going to be mad that you missed out. All right. So definitely click the link in the bio. I put the link in the chat. Definitely register today. And I will see you all next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night. And now.